You know, sometimes the answers to our biggest modern problems are hiding in the most ancient of places. Today, we're diving into a Vietnamese prophecy that might just hold the key to understanding our struggles with health and well-being. It's this incredible message about a whole new era of healing, and believe it or not, it's all packed into just 3 simple words. So, here it is, the phrase at the very heart of all this. Thảo, mok, Hưng, thới. Now, the literal translation is, when herbs flourish. And at first glance, that sounds, well, kind of simple, right? Maybe something you'd read in a gardening book? But this is where the puzzle really begins, because the meaning behind these words goes so much deeper. To really get what this prophecy is about, we've got to know where it came from. These words are from Trạng Trình, an absolutely revered Vietnamese sage from the 16th century. And he wasn't just some philosopher. This guy was a master at blending different schools of thought: Confucianism, Buddhism, Taoism, the whole shebang. This gave his predictions this uncanny accuracy that people have talked about for centuries. All right, so let's start peeling back the layers here, because this prophecy isn't just about plants growing in a field. No, it's a deep commentary on a huge shift in our world, a story about how things fall apart, and more importantly, how they come back together. Okay, this is where it gets really cool. Let's break it down. On one side, you have Thảo mok, the herbs, but think bigger than plants. This represents the natural life force itself. It's gentle. It has absolutely no desire to dominate or control. Then, on the other side, you have Hưng thới, the flourishing. But it's not just regular growth, it's a resurgence, a comeback, that happens at a very specific, very crucial moment. So, the prophecy is basically telling us that when the loud, forceful, and artificial systems start to break down, that's the exact moment the quiet, natural way rises up to restore balance. Pretty amazing, right? So I know what you're probably thinking. Okay, that sounds very philosophical, very 16th century, but this is the big question, isn't it? How does a 500-year-old idea have anything to do with our lives, right here, right now? Well, the connection isn't just interesting. I'd argue it's absolutely essential. Let's dig into the first layer. And this one is maybe the most personal. This is where the prophecy speaks directly to our inner world, to our mental and spiritual health. This image just captures it all, doesn't it? This is the forced system the prophecy was warning about. We're tangled up in this web of constant pressure, nonstop speed, and endless digital noise. What Trạng Trình understood centuries ago is something we're only now really waking up to. So often, illness today doesn't start in the body. It starts in a soul that's just overloaded. Our nervous systems are stuck in fight mode 24/7, and this isn't just a feeling. It's the real root of our modern epidemics of anxiety, depression, and even a lot of autoimmune diseases. So what does it mean for herbs to flourish inside of us? Well, it's a powerful metaphor, isn't it? It means consciously making the choice to return to our natural rhythm. This is a kind of healing that isn't about fighting a war inside yourself. It's about creating the conditions for peace. It's about calming the mind so that our body's own incredible healing intelligence can finally get to work. But it gets even more fascinating. The prophecy isn't just some beautiful metaphor for our spiritual lives. Let's look at the second layer, because this ancient wisdom is being proven, quite literally, by modern science in the world of herbal therapy. This slide lays out the 2 opposing ideas of healing so perfectly. On one side, you've got that forced system. Think of it like a sledgehammer. It's a powerful, direct attack on a disease. And hey, it can be super effective. But it also comes with risks, like side effects and drug resistance. Then, on the other side, you have the natural system, herbal therapy. This is way more like a master gardener. It's gentle, it works on the whole ecosystem of the body at once, and its main goal is to help the body remember how to regulate and heal itself. And get this isn't just old folklore. We're talking cutting-edge science. For example, take ashwagandha. It doesn't just block stress, it helps your body regulate its own stress response. Or curcumin from turmeric, which doesn't just shut down inflammation, it's a super sophisticated anti-inflammatory agent. Then there's huangcum, also known as scutellaria. It helps modulate the immune system, calming it down when it's overactive and supporting it when it's weak. Do you see the language here? Regulate, modulate. These aren't brute force weapons. They're intelligent allies for our bodies. So what's the secret sauce here? How do they actually work? Well, they're not just slapping a bandage on a symptom. These herbs are actually communicating with the body's master control system, that super complex network that links our nerves, our hormones, and our immune system. You can think of it as the body's own internal internet. These herbs help restore clear communication so the body can get back to doing what it does best, taking care of itself. Okay, let's bring it all home. When we put these two layers together, healing the spirit and supporting the body, we start to see the truly breathtaking scope of this prophecy. It's basically announcing the dawn of a completely new way of thinking about healing. And there they are, the two pillars of this new era, and they work in perfect harmony. It's actually a beautifully simple philosophy. First, we heal our spirit. We consciously take a step back from the forced way of living, and we find our natural rhythm again. Then, we support our body. We give it these natural, intelligent allies it needs to find its own balance. See? It's not mind or body. It's mind and body, working together. And this, for me, is the most profound insight of this whole prophecy. Hưng, thới, the flourishing of herbs, it's not happening because the plants suddenly evolved and got stronger. We're the ones who are changing. Humanity is just getting tired. We're getting tired of healing through force and fighting. We are starting to remember that there is a gentler, a wiser, and a more cooperative path back to health. And in the end, we're left with this one simple, powerful truth that just perfectly captures Trạng Trình timeless wisdom. After force fails, healing returns. A 500-year-old prophecy that has become an incredible roadmap for our future. The only question it leaves us with is, are we finally ready to follow it?